Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste and Wanakam. Welcome back to my channel, Sameera Sherief. Alright guys, so I know all of y'all are super excited to know what is that is keeping me motivated or pushing me to get fit. But before talking about all of those, let's just go back to 2016 to 2019, which were the fittest years of my entire life. I mean, like, those were the years where I was super fit and I would eat right. And you guys have seen me in several serials, appreciated so much of how I look and how fit I look. I would work out every single day or at least 5 to 6 days a week and also have healthy food. Now, when I mean healthy food, food that is right for my body, my height and my weight. Mainly the amount of calories that I need to consume every single day. You know what guys, calorie count is very important, which most of us neglect in our everyday to day life. Now, what exactly I mean by calorie count? You need to consume the carbs, fat, fiber and protein in the required amount for your body. Consuming all these in the right ratio is very important to have a healthy lifestyle. So back then I came across this app called HealthifyMe and I thought, why not just try my hands on it? I downloaded the app just to know how exactly it works. Now, why I was so amazed seeing this particular app is because, as I said, those were the fittest years of my life and I had so many apps to do with fitness, and I would install, check, I would try to log my activities, let it be my eating habits, my sleeping or drinking or the workout. But every time that I try to log my activities, it would ask for money. So I would install, check and uninstall, because obviously because paying money just to log my food or water intake did not make any sense to me. So I would just uninstall all those apps. Just like the same, I downloaded HealthifyMe and I logged my water intake first and it did not ask for any money or any subscription. And on top of that, it would actually remind me to have water. And then I started logging my food, let it be the junk or the healthy food, whatever food I was intaking, I started logging the same. Like, let it be one katori chicken or one bar of chocolate. I started logging everything in that app. And most exciting thing was it was showing me the breakdowns of macronutrients, let it be fat, fiber, protein or carbs, which was an eye opener for me because on my day-to-day life, I am someone who neglects a lot of fiber, which ends up having constipation or not good bowel movement, and all of that definitely affects on our health, right? Not just that, the app has several more amazing features like tracking our activities, be it any sort of workout, or also tracking our sleep schedules. Isn't that amazing? Now coming to my current story. So post my pregnancy, actually before my delivery, just before my delivery, I weighed 94 kgs. Yes, you heard me right. I weighed straight up to 94 kgs. Now I know it was not just the baby's weight, it was the amniotic fluid, the placenta and also the breast milk. So all of these combine together and get onto our body, right? So I weighed 94 kgs, somewhere around 94 kgs, and right after my delivery, like a week later, my delivery, when I checked my weight, I was 80 kg. So I lost all of that excess weight and I came down to 80. And obviously before my pregnancy or when I got married, I was 67. That's a different story altogether. But let's talk about the current story. Now, when I weighed 80, I was like, okay, I'm coming back on track. I'm losing my weight and all of those. And in the month of Feb, when I checked my weight, I was 83.5, which was a shocker to me. Not just the weight, but also I had gained a lot of inches everywhere. Like my dresses wouldn't fit me, and we have to wear nursing clothes, and the nursing clothes which I had were not fitting. I had a lot of issues. Unknowingly, this started pushing me into depression. I'm sure most of you all get to relate to this. Like how you were just before your marriage and how your body or how you turn after the marriage and mainly after having a baby. So this is something that actually pushes into depression. I used to receive very harsh comments like, you've become fat, you've become ugly, you don't look like mother to Arhan, you look like Arhan's grandmother, and all of those kind of comments, which would actually bother me and hurt me to another level, which was pushing me into depression. And when I started looking back into my old pictures, like from 2016 to 2019, I realized that those were like the healthiest and the fittest days of my life. And 2019 end is when I got married, and 2021 I delivered a baby. I started feeling guilty of getting married or having a baby, and I hated this phase. And later I realized that it was not the marriage or the baby, but it was the unhealthy lifestyle that I started living after my marriage, or mainly after having a baby. Because I know pregnancy, we end up eating whatever we feel like. Post delivery, I was like, I need to eat this, I need to eat that, this is the time I get to eat, and all of those. And I started having this very bad, unhealthy lifestyle. And that is when HealthifyMe had come into picture into my life. You guys can see how happy I am and how things have changed in my life. Now let me share my personal experience with HealthifyMe. So then in the month of Feb, I decided that I need to get back onto this app, and I immediately started logging my water intake and my food intake. Again, I realized that unknowingly I started neglecting myself. I wasn't consuming the enough amount of water that I actually should be consuming. I wasn't eating right, and obviously all these would affect my milk production, and I was really concerned. And very religiously I started logging everything, and as I said, it would remind me to eat right, drink enough amount of water, and not just that, I would try to complete the targeted number of steps that I set in my daily goals, which is another cool feature that HealthifyMe has. Also, as I said, this app has our sleep tracker, right? So I would try my best to complete even my sleeping hours. So after using for a couple of weeks, I fell in love with this app so much because this app actually got me into a healthy routine. And that's when I decided to explore one of their paid features to get the guidance from their certified nutritionist and workout trainers. They have several different plans on their app, but the one that suited me the best was Transform Supermom. Now, let me quickly show you guys how exactly the app worked for me. Now, this particular plan that I chose, the Transform Supermom, had an option of choosing two coaches. Now, they had fitness coach and a diet coach as well as yoga coach. So I chose the fitness and the diet coach. Now talking about the fitness coaches, there are so many different coaches who are specialized in several different aspects. Now it's up to you, it's totally your choice. Whichever coach you're comfortable with, you can choose according to your preferences. Once I chose my coach, I had to provide my personal details. Basically, the coach had asked me if I had any kind of medical issues, for example like PCOD, PCOS, diabetic, hypertension, anxiety, depression, stress, any kind of issues that I had. So I gave in all my concerns, and I told him my main priority was to lose weight and get fit. And then after filling in all of those, I had a call with my coach. Again, the call was according to my preference. I had to choose the call timings. You guys know that Arhan sleeps by 7, so I chose 7:20 slot. And exactly on the time, my coach had called me, and I had a one-on-one conversation that was the best. And the very moment he again asked me all my concerns and what I used to do and how I used to do. And as I said, I logged things earlier back in 2016, so he could see that I logged and how fit I was. I told him that I used to work out earlier. Then he said there's something called muscle life, as I used to work out earlier back in 2016 to 2019, and my body was super toned, as I even logged my pictures then. He said it's very easy to get back into shape. And also I told him my concerns that I don't want to stay away from Arhan. I cannot go to the gym. So he planned my workout in such a way that I can stay along with Arhan and also work out at home using my own body weight. Isn't that great? I mean, he gave me a plan which was super comfortable, matlab, because I was not physically active all these days. He planned my workout in such a way that it was not very stressful, and he also saw my love towards my baby, and he said that he will plan my workout where I can actually wear Arhan and work out, like baby wear Arhan and work out using Arhan's body weight as well as my weight, which is such an exciting thing. I'm looking forward for that, because I said I wasn't active. Things started very slowly. He took it in such a way that it did not hurt me at all. Like, I never felt like I'm straight away jumping into vigorous workout. It was so easy. He asked me to log my workout. He gave me my workout plan, and I received my workout plan in less than 24 hours. I had my workout plan. So basically, in the app, let me quickly show you guys. So in the app, you will see this section called coach. Now the moment you tap on coach, you will get to see both your coaches, your diet coach and your fitness coach. I'll talk about my diet coach later. That is another exciting thing. So our coaches are available 24/7 to answer all our queries. There was a day when I had an issue performing one particular exercise, and very immediately I went on to the app and I texted my coach saying that, coach, I'm facing problem performing this exercise. So he gave me a modified way of it, and it was so comfortable to reach out to my coach and tell him my concerns and get my modified workouts. You know what, guys? I just don't feel like missing out my workout. Even when I'm on a staycation or vacation, I make sure and get that time out for me and work out. And not just that, I make sure log my activities, be it water, my steps, my food, and all of those. Actually, guys, I'm gonna leave the link to the app in the description box, so please go and check that out. Download the app and try it out yourself. I'm sure just in a couple of weeks you will see all the difference. And now coming to my diet coach. Now these professionals take in all our concerns. So my diet coach had asked me what were my concerns, and I told her things that I do or things that I eat on a regular basis. Now, these days, coffee is something that I'm super addicted to, and I said I need to have coffee every single day. And I had also told her that I sometimes eat ice creams and chocolates, which she said I can slowly, gradually reduce. But coming to the coffee, I said I have to have coffee every single day. For which she said I can have my coffee with milk and sugar every single day instead of having the whole milk. She asked me to replace that with skimmed milk. So that is how slowly and gradually she started changing my diet, like my regular diet, what I used to eat every single day, to what I'm eating right now. So things slowly and gradually were changed. And never ever I did feel that I was dieting or I was restricting myself from eating certain particular thing. She made sure that I eat right, but I love what I eat. Not just that, she had also asked me if I was lactating mom, or if I'm feeding my baby. As Arhan started solids, she asked me how often I'm gonna breastfeed Arhan, and she made sure that I eat right so that I don't reduce my milk production. She told me that I have to make sure and consume the amount of water that she targeted me to consume. And also, now that the month Ramzan has started, the recent call that I had with my diet coach, she asked me if I was fasting, and I did tell her that I might not fast the entire month, but just in case if I fast, then what should I do? She said you don't have to worry at all. She gave me a custom made Ramzan special diet routine where I can have my sahur and iftar dedicated meals, which was amazing and super healthy, and completes all my 1500 calories, which was great. And another exciting thing was coming to my diet. She gave me my diet in less than 24 hours, the customized diet plan after my first call. And every week I had a follow up with my diet coach and also my fitness coach. And just in case if I forget to log anything, I get a reminder from the app and also from my coaches to make sure and log what I eat or how much I've been active. Not just that, guys, the diet that she gave me had 7 different options for every single meal. Like, let it be my breakfast, my morning snack, my lunch, my evening snack, my dinner, everything had 7 different options where I could pick and choose from depending on my particular mood, which was another amazing thing where I had no guilty feeling that I was missing out on something or I'm restricting myself, which was great. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to tell you guys, the subscription that I took was so inexpensive that I get 1 year subscription in what we would generally pay for 1 month for a personal trainer. Isn't that great? And the plan that I took, the Transform Supermom, not just came with 2 coaches but also with the HealthifyMe Smart Scale. Now, once you download the app, when you go on to the More section, you can see many different options in many different categories. You can set your goals, let it be weight goals, your nutrition goals, your water goals, and also your step goals. As I already said, we get to track our food, our water, our step and workouts. Not just that, now they have new different feature wherein we can track our sleep hours, like how many hours we've slept, and there's a medicine tracker in case if you are on any kind of medication, you can track your medicines on that. And last but not the least is the hand wash tracker, which is super useful this pandemic. Oh, there's another great feature on this app, guys, which is Ria. Now, you must be wondering who is Ria, right? Now, Ria is an artificial intelligence nutritionist who has all the answers to all your queries. Ria is always there to encourage us. Ria is always there to remind us on our schedules. And not just that, guys, we can also log our health, like our body fat, our muscle mass, our BMI, which can be easily tracked using the HealthifyMe scale. Now, when I say HealthifyMe app, HealthifyMe is not just about losing weight. HealthifyMe is about getting fit, living healthy life, and getting all that confidence back. And just like how we log our weight, body mass, BMI, and all of that, we can also log our images to see our weekly transformations. And this is an eye opener. When you keep seeing the transformation you have actually gained over every week. It is super motivating. And also my fitness coach had told me, in case if I don't get to work out, I should make sure and at least walk every single day, and I make sure and do that. In case if I don't get to work out or if I don't get to spare that time, I make sure and finish my targeted steps. That is one of the main thing that I do. This is one of the best and most useful app that I've come across, and you guys know I wouldn't recommend anything which is not useful at all. Trust me guys, download the app and you yourself will see a lot of change just in couple of weeks, and the amount of motivation that we get every single week, every single day, in fact every single hour, as we keep getting the notifications, let it be reminding our water intake, reminding our moving, like the moment you set your goals for your everyday steps, the app reminds us to get up and walk so that we complete our targeted steps for our everyday's goal. Why don't you try it yourself, and please do let me know in the comment section down below. I'll keep sharing my transformation journey with you guys in my upcoming videos as well, and very soon I'm going to get fit, confident and happy just like my old days. So let's do it together. Link is in the description. Go check out the app. Very good, very useful. I am personally super duper in love with it. And if you're a new mommy or mommy to be, the Transform Supermom is the best for us. And of course, there are several different plans on their app, as I said. I personally see a lot of inch loss in me, and also my weight from 83.5 has come down a lot, and that too in a very healthy way. I did not starve myself. So go check out the link which is in the description, download and get Healthify. And yeah, that's about this video. I hope it was informative and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you all soon in my next video. Until I'll see you next, lots of love.